And my problem always has been that I get soft at the bottom of the squat, and nobody really likes soft, ever, unless it's butter or cheese. But anyway, okay, Matt's gonna get a tan. I told Matt, like, how come when people do like lose weight and they do like before and after picture, their after picture where they look better always like pretty tan from the before picture. So he lost a lot of weight and he's still pale. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to our Sunday. So today we are going, what are we doing today? What are you doing today, baby? Today we're going to church, and then we have a little bit of plyo workout to do, and then we have like empty bar warm up, like, and that's it. Don't add weights. And some things that I'm working on with my chiropractor and my fascial guy. So he gave me some homework to do. I'm gonna tell you guys what that homework all is, so that I can share it with you guys, and so that I can remind myself what I need to do. See you at breakfast. Then we'll go to Starbucks. Today is actually daylight savings time, so we get an extra hour of sleep, which was really nice. We're usually running very late to everything, so having this extra hour definitely helps. Okay, so guys, let's talk about the keto diet. I got a lot of questions about, well, I got questions about why I'm doing it, what is it, what have my results been like. So basically, the keto diet is, I just switched my macros around, like a macro overhaul basically. So I'm not really doing the carb cycling at the moment. I am testing out like how much carbs I can get away with and still being ketotic, which we'll get into. So basically, if your body does not have enough glucose, then it will convert the fat molecules into ketones, which it will use for energy. So your liver has a big function, a big part to play in this. And so basically you're using fat for energy, and then when you get keto adapted, which could take about, I don't know, everyone's different, but it could take like a few days to like maybe a month, and maybe average is probably a week and a half. But basically when you're keto adapted, like they say, you are using, your body is efficient at using fat for fuel or ketones. You can test it by blood, you can test it by breath, you can test it by urine. Alright guys, so the first thing, I'll turn this on. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have apple cider vinegar. Anyway, this boosts metabolism and all these benefits apparently, so we'll see. Taste is a little off-putting, so I mix it with a little bit of water, squeeze out lemon juice, but really you just have to down it. Oh. Sometimes if I'm like have a lot of cravings, I just drink this and it makes me want to vomit, so all my cravings go away because you have like that vomit nausea feeling. So that's a little diet trick right there. It definitely works for getting rid of those cravings. Okay, so we have two different MCT oils. I'm going to make another video explaining why I take MCT oil, why it's beneficial, and what to watch out for, because I definitely have had a crazy side effect if you don't have a tolerance yet. So when I was starting with the MCT oil, like a month and a half back, yeah, something happened. I'll share that with you guys later. It involves disaster pants. But anyways, so it's just really MCT oil and heavy cream. Bulletproof coffee, yeah, I think it calls for the butter. So good. So this is supposed to help with brain function, like brain clarity, keep you full longer. Next up, we have Starbucks. Alright guys, so I got my black iced tea, no water, 2 pump sugar-free vanilla, 2 stevias, and some heavy cream. It's pretty good. I feel like she could have probably added more black iced tea. I asked for light ice. But overall, pretty good. Pretty good. I wouldn't give it an A+. I give this a B+ with a potential for an A- if they added more black tea taste. It definitely quenches my thirst, and it is definitely 100% keto friendly.
Grilling this later.
We are? What is it?
Pork loin fillet wrapped in bacon.
Oh, look at those colors. Hold on.
Oh, delicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're back home after church and a Costco trip. So I just wanted to continue and let you guys, give you guys some tips for success on the keto diet. So advice that I definitely highly recommend is that you guys get enough fat. You need to calculate your macros for when you first start, because it is an overwhelming amount of fat, even though it sounds like you're just taking carbs away and you can't just eat a piece of bacon and say you're gone keto. A lot of people go into that pitfall of just removing all their carbs, and that actually will make you feel terrible because you're going to be calorie deficient. You're going to probably take in too much protein, which I think can be another pitfall. So on keto, you want moderate protein, you want high fat, low carbs. So what that means is 70% of your diet should be from fat. You should be getting your fat source from a variety of different sources, not just butter or bacon. Meat fat is okay, like getting like fattier cuts of meats like chicken thighs instead of breast, which is actually cheaper too. Another perk of keto. Dairy products is okay, just don't make sure that all your food fat sources are not from dairy products. Definitely the oils are going to be better. Fish has a lot of good fats, and also you get your protein in there. If you're trying to watch your calories, you don't want to eat your fat and your protein separately. Yeah, get a fattier cut of meat will help. So if you just take away all your carbs and you go on a low carb diet and you don't really increase your fat by very much, you will lose the weight, but you'll also feel terrible, and you're gonna probably think keto diet is the worst thing ever. So just make sure when you're first starting to monitor and to write down what you're eating, calculate the macros, and enter your food into MyFitnessPal so you have an idea of how much fat you are actually consuming, making sure you get enough. Alright, so we got to do this insanity workout. I'll show you guys my bar warm-up, and then we might have to call it there so I can edit this video and get it out to you guys as soon as possible. Crazy boy. Oh, crazy kids. Hi, Maddie. Hi, AJ.
No.
These are my kids. They're so cute, especially this one. So this is the first thing that I need to practice. Do 3 sets of 15 of this during my warm-up, where my toes are even. And then I jump up and out without looking, just to train my neuromuscular system to jump out evenly, to consciously be aware of where my foot placement is during my lifting and in life. Oh, look at that, see? Because my hips need to be even. So slight difference, he said, is okay, but not too big a difference. Well, so I've been always trying to keep my core tight with my jerk when I set up. But what I didn't account for in the core was my butt. So I wasn't engaging my butt. So you engage your butt, you dip down. So that is strong engagement right there. Before I wasn't engaging my butt, it was like, I can't even do it anymore, but it was like super floppy back here, which caused this leg to keep going like this with heavy weights because it wasn't engaged, and which was causing me to stand up all like wobbly and can't stand up. So now I have to practice engaging the butt to block out that muscle. So when you engage the glutes before you dip, it really sets these muscles up for tightness so that when you go back, there's no movement. See how it doesn't cave in when it's engaged? I can't even practice disengaging now, which is a good thing. What's your advice if someone does have keto food?
Be sure to take electrolytes and be sure you're getting enough salt. Adding the pink salt to your foods whenever you do eat.
Well, why pink salt versus regular salt?
It's chock full of really good minerals and things that your body needs because you're not really getting a lot of minerals normally with your keto stuff anyway. So you need to add those things in. You add pink salt, so it adds good sodium to your body, to keep you hydrated. And you need potassium also. So a really good potassium source.
We're ready to go to Lake Tahoe because we've been practicing insanity.
This is real skiing. This is what it actually is like.
Hey, I'm actually, according to Shanti, I would be great at skiing. I got ski abs.
Ski abs.
I've actually never been skiing. I tried snowboarding before.
Me too.
Slightly tried snowboarding, barely. I have like a control issue, so I feel out of control when I'm on a board. I don't do good with lots of control. I have to control. Oh. This is actually a treat workout for us. Usually it's like an hour of craziness, the second one. But they have this core cardio balance sprinkled in there. Most of the time I can't catch up with the push-ups. Otherwise, if I'm tired, I just stay in a plank or like this. This is how we power down track. I did track and field in high school. We never did this. Another advice that Matt and I thought of was just to educate yourself as much as possible on the diet. You know, everybody's body is different and responds differently. So for example, like me, if I'm doing like a big workout, you can put your carbs around the time that you work out. So 5% of your calories should be carbs. So for a guy, that's a lot more grams of carbs than for me. So for me, it only equals to about 20 grams of carbs total. But for a guy who has a bigger diet, bigger calorie allotment, that could equal to a lot more carbs. You can design it around your workout time so you can utilize less carbs for your muscles. Weightlifter does boxing. See, I'm a boxer. Actually, carbs and sugars and all that, even the healthy ones, if you don't use the carb for energy, it actually gets stored as
Fat.
So really, I think fat gets a really bad rap, and you know, carbs get enough attention that, you know what, even if it's a good carb, if you are not using that energy, you're eating too much, you're not moving enough, then it will get stored as fat. So
yeah, if you sit around eating sweet potatoes all day, even though it's sweet potatoes, they're good for you, you know, if you're eating that type of diet, you're gonna get fat because you're not getting up and burning those carbs that you're putting into your body.
science.
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 Scientists.
Alright guys, this is our dinner. We have grilled pork loin from Costco. It was bacon wrapped. The bacon looks like it got a bit of a burning. Crunchy and good. Pork looks perfect. So if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Turn on that notification button, subscribe to my channel so that you get notified when I put out a new video. I am going to be trying to make more of these videos because they're a lot of fun, and now I actually am getting very good at using the camera. The audio in this video might be better than the one previously, and yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I got my hubby here. We are on week 8 of Insanity, and next week, next Monday, we will be doing a travel vlog for 3 weeks. We are going to the... Should we tell them?
You too.
We'll wait till the next video. We'll let you know in the next video where we're going. Hang tight. And yeah, so make sure you subscribe to this button, give it a thumbs up, leave some comments down below. Thanks for watching the entire thing. We'll see you in the next video. Bye. Winslow, do you have any keto advice?
Okay, so my advice for you guys is to find a treat, send it to our address, labeled to Winslow Camp. Winslow, not that kind of advice.
Thank you.